Show the face in 5, 4, 3, 2. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. In the last episode of the series, you guys see me in a face mask. As y'all can see in this episode, I'm still wearing a face mask. Using my face mask the ID hospital provided for me. It is an aftercare biomask. It basically helps everything get snatched and right, and this is what I have been using for my skin. A lot of you guys have been asking about my skincare routine after surgery. That is what I've been using on my face, just ID hospital and Dev bars. Today I'm finally going to be revealing to you guys my final face. Now it has been about 4 months since I got my surgery. I am somewhat healed. I have to wait till month 6 to see my final results, up to a year to see my final results. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. I'm going to be showing you guys the results so far, 4 months post-op, and doing my makeup while answering some questions that you guys have asked on my Instagram. As you guys on my Instagram asked me some questions in regard to my FFS journey in Korea at ID Hospital. You guys flooded the comments with questions, so that's what I'm going to be doing today while I am doing my makeup. But let me get about 20 more minutes in with this face mask, cheek a little bit if you know what I mean, and then let's get right into the makeup. We're about to show the face in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's eat some glue. This is a face. I obviously have eyebrows on because it's a makeup tutorial. I'm going to be doing my makeup and I didn't want to, film the process of me doing my brows. You guys get the point. Y'all can see my face with a set of eyebrows. Now I'm going to show a video right here of me right now without completely no makeup at all. So you guys can just see a little 360 of what's going on back there and right there. So that is how my face is looking. Let's look up. I did decide to get some more lip fillers. I went about 2 times. So if you guys want to see a video of that process, you guys can watch the last video on my channel. But today we are going to be talking about my FFS journey in Korea. It is only 4 months post-op, so I am still swollen. As you guys can see on my chin, I do have a little, roundness right here, especially when I go up. You could see like a jigsaw, little ball, and that is due to swelling. My nose is still really stiff, like it's hard, like girl, it's hard nose, and it is still kind of chunky, and I'm fine with that. I'm in love with the results I have so far, and it is only 4 months post-op. Let's get into the question that you guys have asked me about my experience with ID Hospital and dealing with Docfinderkorea and my whole experience on my plastic surgery journey. So I got one eye complete, or should I say somewhat complete. I'm not going to be doing all eyes on here, girl. I'm doing the James Charles method where I do one eye off camera and do one on camera, okay? I want to let you guys know exactly what I got done on my face just before I start answering questions about Docfinderkorea and ID Hospital and the experience in general. I got a forehead reduction, a eyebrow bone reduction only on the ends, not on the front. I got a fat graft on my whole face, which is all right here underneath the eyes, right here, basically to fill out my face and make it more feminine. I got a rhinoplasty, which you guys can tell, I got an implant in my nose. I wanted to elevate it and make my tip more tiny. In all due time, she's gonna get really small and snatched, but she's looking snatched already, and watch when I contour. I got V-line reduction, which is basically them shaving my jaw to make a more feminine appearance. Now I'm going to put a before picture of how my jaw used to look, as you guys can see. So all they did was shave the sides, and then I wanted my chin to be very pointy and just like a little snatched chin, I basically had them remove this entire middle portion of my chin and then just put the sides together, and then it makes a V. Now you guys can obviously see that there is a little ball of swelling, and that is going to go down in all due time. And I got a V3 lift, which is basically you get a threading which pulls your skin back, basically a facelift for after I got my V-line surgery, because when you do get V-line surgery, you're shaving a portion of your jaw which stretches your skin. So what happens when you shave it down? It's gonna be kind of saggy. And what the V3 lift does is basically pulls that baby and pulls her back, and you don't have like a gable. Now I have a little bit of one now. Girl, I'm tripping. I don't really have one, but I might get a couple Kybella sessions just snatch snatch her back and might get, you know, something, girl, something. Another thing I wanted to talk about before we get into the questions is if you guys are interested in getting plastic surgery out in Korea, I want you guys to be as safe as possible, and I want you guys to do it the right way. I would highly recommend going through Docfinderkorea throughout your whole entire process. It makes things so much simpler with the travel process. They help you with all your travel necessities and needs that you would have to be doing while you're out there in Korea, which is, you know, traveling to and from the airport and, you know, to and from, you know, your appointments, as well as a lot of perks. You can check the last 2 episodes of this series, see the great things that they provided for me throughout my journey. Shout out to Eugenia. This girl is my OG, Skillet, my OG, triple OG. Like, I really miss this girl. She said, if I ever come back to Korea and you just want to hang out, girl, hit me up on my telly, and girl, we can go to the karaoke, we can go to the hookah lounge or something, girl, because that's my vibe. Shout out to Eugenia because she was a lifesaver throughout the whole journey. Gosh, y'all seen the process, and I couldn't do it without this. I'm gonna say this one more again, and one more again, okay? If you're traveling to Korea by yourself, or, you know, just in general with somebody else, go with a tourist agency because it's gonna save you some money, girl. Basically your personal assistant throughout your whole surgery journey. They make sure they give you great recommendations for your price range and what you want to fit your needs because, you know, different clinics do different things, and if you want a certain look, they're gonna make sure you find the right doctor for you. So it's just a great perk for travel in general, and it saves you money. So girl, I linked Docfinderkorea down below, as well as ID Hospital that, you know, created this beautiful masterpiece, Hong Kong. So check them out because they really did put your girl on. And I've seen y'all sending me screenshots of me being the new ad of ID Hospital. Shout out to the girlies. Hello, what's good, Korea? I've been up for my whole Korea. All that being said, let's get into the questions and the makeup. First 2 questions are from Tahani Lopez, and oh my God, hold on. Look at this. Girl, she's matching. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, this one's burnt too. Don't look at me, don't do it. What was Korea like, and when you put makeup on for the first time, did it hurt? Honestly, in Korea, it is so freaking beautiful. I loved my time there. I want to freaking move out there. Like, if I had an option to move out to Korea and I had, like, you know, a deal, you know, a K-pop deal or something, you know, probably in a K-drama, something, and, you know, have her expenses paid, you know, shoot, I could be a K-pop artist, shit. You know, hit me up. But it was great. I honestly love Korea. The people there are amazing. It is so beautiful. Everybody's so nice, and honestly, I didn't expect it to be accepting to, you know, me being, you know, one African American, and it's noticeable because of my curly hair. I was looking, you know, pretty ethnic, if you would say. That on top of being trans, I thought, ooh, wow. I thought that it was going to be, you know, an issue. I thought people were gonna look at me. But to be quite honest, everybody was so nice to me, trying their best to, you know, talk to me in my language. They were, you know, doing everything they needed to make me feel comfortable because they knew I was a foreigner, and that's the best feeling, when you're not feeling like you're just like completely out of the loop and like everybody else is talking a different way and like nobody wants to talk to you. It's just scary. It's scary being in a foreign country in general. The first time I actually put on makeup was to do an interview in Korea. I put on a light beat and some lashes because I was not about to be on camera looking a hot mess. I didn't use a beauty blender because I was like, no ma'am, that was gonna be horrible. The patting sensation was gonna mess up my face, and I just didn't want to feel that. For the first like month, I was using my fingers to rub in my foundation. It kind of sounds nasty, but your girl had to make with what was zoo. Your girl was stupid and didn't know I could have used brushes. I had to be really careful around this area because I did have a hole right here, and then I had a hole up here in my hairline. So whenever I would tap, I was, you know, patting exactly where they stretched that out. So every time I patted, I was like, ooh, it gets kind of tender. And all right here, like beauty blending this was never a thing. I still don't really like doing it because the feeling of it, I don't still have feeling up here on my hairline. I have, you know, feeling starting right here, back. But for this part, I still don't have feelings. So beauty blending it, ooh. The pain or the uncomfortableness should last only about like a month. It should not be painful after a month. If so, go talk to your doctor, because you shouldn't be in no pain, girl. No pain, no gain. Because I experienced absolutely no pain during this experience, apart from when they were cutting the stitches. The next question comes from Lonnie the doll, and she says, just want to say you look so fucking gorgeous, Ma. How long was it until you were able to eat solid food? Sending love all the way from New Zealand. Oh my god, shout out to the New Zealand babes. 2.5, depending on if you worked out your jaw. Now, I, you know, was kind of tricking the tray and, you know, eating solid foods like here and there just to work out my mouth. And y'all, let me show you what's going on. Girl, the trade is working. It's annoying. I would do this about 50 times, you know, until my, you know, jaw was kind of sore, and then I would put on my head wrap, and then I would just, you know, go to sleep. And that was just my exercises. And they did recommend that, you know, exercise your jaw if you want your jaw to, you know, heal a little bit faster. I should say, you know, the muscle releases, because I couldn't chew or do anything for about like 2-3 months, if you guys know what I mean, because I could only fit about 2 fingers in my mouth, like barely like this. But having the struggle that Kanye had when his jaw was, you know, shut closed, it just wasn't a fun time. I wouldn't do it again, because, you know, I like my jaw and I like my freedom and I like doing my expressions and, you know, opening my mouth. So the next question comes from Carmen King is Queen. She said, what is your favorite part of your face after surgery? And this is a quick, easy question. It is my nose and my chin. I do like my fuller cheeks and basically everything. I can't really say that I like one thing, because like my face is so fucking perfect now. I just like my fucking face. Nina Papaya says, how was your first few days after surgery? So you guys would think that, you know, the first few days will be the worst days. Everything was smooth sailing for the first like 5 to 6 days, because I was on pain medication. To be honest, I did not feel anything. Like my face was completely numb. I did not feel anything from like here down. I could feel, you know, my tongue and all that, but apart from that, you know, my face was stiff. I was just like frozen face. On a pain scale, I would rate it about a 1. Like, it's not that bad. You aren't gonna be, you know, ooh, you know, it's not that serious unless your doctor don't give you the right medication after surgery, girl. You might be a little sticky and shifty, you know, after surgery. If I didn't have pain meds or anesthesia, I don't know what I would have done. Shout out to Docfinderkorea, because they hooked the thing up with the medication, because Lord knows I needed it for the 7th day. After the 6th or 7th day, I was off the pain medication and I was good to go. I didn't receive any pain, like I said, only when they were, you know, doing the stitch work and they were cutting, you know, the stitches and the wounds inside my mouth. That was the worst part. It's less painful than an ear piercing, so you'll be good to go, girl. I cannot with these damn workers, but I can with this damn 5 o'clock shadow, so let's get it together. Fuck, it's my MAC concealer from Shanalaka. I don't know, let me know your name, how to say it. She says, does Docfinderkorea help the price go down? Docfinderkorea will fit you with the best surgeon and the best clinic that will fit your surgery needs. If you have a certain budget you want to stay in, they'll fit you with the best clinics in Seoul, Korea. So you don't have to go to ID Hospital to get your surgery. You can go somewhere else. ID Hospital was just my preference and the clinic I wanted to go to. And prices vary depending on which clinic you want to go to, because, you know, you can find a bang for your buck in Korea just like you can find one out here in the States, girl. Just make sure you do your research. Girl, look how orange you fucking look, girl. The next question comes from Mrs. Alvarez, and she said, okay, so I'm getting my facial feminization surgery, and I was wondering, how long does the healing take? Facial feminization surgery is a huge deal, because you are getting multiple procedures done to your face depending on your case, because everybody's different. So with any bone work or facial work in general, you are not going to be able to see, you know, the results until 6 months up to a year. So you are definitely going to be swollen, and you guys are gonna have different phases of your face being, you know, a little bit swollen, and then, you know, it going down and down and down and down until your bones are fully, you know, showing with your skin, you know, it's right and tight, you know, stuck to your face, you know what I mean? I know some people that got nose jobs, and you guys have told me, I had a nose job a year ago and it's still swollen, and I'm like, girl, here we go. So the process, but if you really want the work and you're willing to do it, patience is key. Whenever I film, something always gotta happen, like I'm running out of the setting powder. Next question comes from Jade, and she says, was it scary going to a different country by yourself? Were you scared to go through the procedures alone? I had my girl Eugenia from Docfinderkorea. Shout out to Docfinderkorea. Now they will be by your side the entire time throughout your, surgery journey. If you guys do, go through them, you are going to be alone if you go to a different country alone and don't go through them, because you're doing everything, yourself. If you have a case manager for your, surgical procedures, they're going to be your best friend throughout the whole journey. I lost my ID while I was there. You guys see me like literally going through mental breakdowns. It was just a mess, and you guys see me patting my face now. I can pat my cheek area, but I'm not gonna touch that top part. No ma'am, no ma'am. STW Blast 52, and she says, if you could do anything differently, what would it be? Would there be anything you think you wanted that you didn't get, or anything that you ended up getting that you now feel was unnecessary? Did think about some things that I wish I had gotten, but everything happens for a reason, and I chose what I wanted, and I think I made a right decision. My face is pretty much how I want it to be. I can't say that I'm gonna stay that in about, a few months down the road when it hits 6-month mark, and I finally see the bones on my face, because I will probably be getting more procedures done, to be quite frank with you guys, and being transparent. But so far, I'm loving my new face. I love the way I look. I look amazing. One thing I could have done differently, if I had to say, to fill out right here a little bit more, because I still do have my smile lines, and I want them to be completely flat. If you guys know what I mean, I want the Jeff Whitaker fucking cheeks. He got them chipmunk cheeks, got the filler cheeks. Allegedly, he hasn't had surgery. Conspiracy theory. XTHXNX, and she said, how did you feel mentally before and after surgery? Like, what differences are there mentally? Considering I did, freak the fuck out the day before surgery, I don't know. Mentally, I was out of it because I had lost my ID. For the surgery, I was completely like A-okay. I was like, I'm gonna change my face forever. Like, this is like a huge deal. I'm not really tripping because I know I'm in good hands, and I wasn't really scared too much. I was mainly just freaked out about how I was gonna get home, because I was in a foreign country. I was just like, girl, I can't do this. I can't be out here with a fucking done face and a whole new identity, and then I can't even get home. But my girl Eugenia told me I was gonna be good, and guess what, girl? I'm back in Vegas, so I got it all handled and situated, and my dumb ass, girl, I was like, oh my god, I lost my ID, and knowing damn, girl, your passport is your ID. Like, you fucking stupid. Like, I'm not ignorant, but I'm ignorant, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm ignorant, but I'm not ignorant. Went off camera to pop up my contacts, put on some mascara, and tightline my eye with just a little back liner. I don't typically do a wing now. I kind of just let my lashes do the, wing effect for me. I like my long lashes, but now I'm gonna use my eyebrow pencil, and I'm gonna tightline my under eye just to give me some dimension, and I'm gonna bring that to my eyeshadow that goes right here, and I'm gonna make a faint line just so it contours my eye. I love contouring my under eye. It is so pretty. It just makes my eyes look more like You guys will see what I'm talking about once I do my inner corner liner as well. Cake Face Lex, and she says, how do you feel mentally and emotionally after you had the FFS? Love you, baby. I love you too. Mentally, I'm great. Emotionally, I'm great. Like, it's just a confidence booster. It's something I never thought that, like I would just, go forward with and just do, because, that is a big step with your face, because your face is your identity, girl. And what the fuck's gonna happen if your face gets fucked up, girl? It's gonna be a whole new girl. Like, girl, what the fuck? Going into it mentally, I was kind of spooked and I was nervous, but now doing it, I would do it 100 times again, and I want to do it again. But I don't need no more work. I just want to see my girls in Korea, and I want to hang out with Eugenia again. Just go to Korea, girl. I just need to go to Korea again, to be honest. Dead Lex said, do you feel like the surgery changed your view on yourself, self-esteem wise? Also, I fucking love you. I love you too, girly. Definite confident booster. I have the best confidence now. I feel like I'm snatched. I feel like I can accomplish anything now. Now, not saying I didn't feel that way before, but now that I'm snatched, I feel like, girl, nothing can stop me. So now that my look is complete, as you guys can see, she's looking snatched. I have my glue drying right now because I'm about to put on my hair. I still need to put on my lips, and I'm gonna do all that off camera for you guys, and then just answer 2 more questions, and then we're gonna head out of here because I don't wanna waste y'all time. Let me go do that real quick, and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, now this is the end look. This is how my face looks with a full face of makeup. That was my updated makeup routine. I'm gonna answer 2 more questions for you guys before I head out because the plug is on the way, and you know what that means, girl. PSYKA5 asks, do you wake up sometimes and forget that you ever got surgery, then be feeling yourself in the mirror? Not really, because I know I got the surgery. Some days I be waking up and opening my camera and I'm like, damn, like I actually look good in the front facing camera for once. Like shit, I ain't looking like a monster, but the iPhones be making your texture look crazy now. Let me know if y'all peeped that. Hold the fuck on. How we gonna do a makeup tutorial and not bring back my skin? Hold on, girl, that's your rule. And you fucking, girl, look how. There are honestly so many questions and most of them are the same. So I think that that's the last question. And I think that this concludes my series for my plastic surgery journey in Korea. Oh my God, it's sad to say that. It seems like just yesterday, like I was like talking to the people in my consultation, like getting ready for surgery, prepping, and I just miss it so much. The support I've gotten from you guys throughout this whole journey, I couldn't thank you guys enough. Like you guys' messages, you guys are so sweet. I never realized that like we had a connection the way that we do. I didn't know y'all fuck with me the way that, you know, I fuck with y'all, but it's great to know that the love was mutual. And I got a lot of stuff coming for you. So close. But if you enjoyed this Q&A, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any further questions on my plastic surgery or anything you want to know in regards to my FFS or my surgeries in general. Just comment down below. You guys know I'm an open book. If you guys are planning a trip for surgery in Seoul, Korea, go with Docfinderkorea. They'll handle you. They'll get you right inside. Make sure to check out the doctors that did this beautiful work of a face on me. Down below, I linked ID Hospital down below as well. They'll handle you, they'll get you right in tight, and just do it the safe way, do it your way. And Eugenia, I love you so much. I am going to see you soon, as well as all the staff at ID. This is my facial feminization surgery. It is finally over, and I just can't wait for you guys to see what I have in store for you guys in the next few weeks. But without further ado, I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. I can't thank you guys enough. I love you guys with all my heart. All my heart. Peace, love, and dildos. Bye guys. Don't forget to check out Docfinderkorea and ID Hospital because they're the Billy Goats.